e-commerce and digital product selling has an issue. A big issue. The market is rigged, and small businesses and influencers are being squeezed. The cost of living keeps rising, expenses are skyrocketing, and things seem to be moving faster than ever. Meanwhile, big corporations are making all the money, dictating the rules, and providing terrible service to those who support them. Imagine an ecosystem of the best products, services, and digital learning, sold and represented by influencers, affiliates, and even your stay-at-home mom on Instagram, all on one global platform, accessible to anyone. This is Shoply, your portal to a vast selection of companies, products, and services right at your fingertips. Simply find it, share it, and make money without surrendering 50% or more to excessive fees. As an influencer, Shoply also allows you to refer other affiliates worldwide and earn passive income for those connections. A true win-win situation. Can't find a vendor or product you love? Just connect a company you do love to Shoply and get paid every time any influencer on the platform sells that product. We've never seen Facebook do that. As for vendors, Shoply gives you full access to tap into a global network of influencers ready to sell your offer. Shoply levels the playing field. This is the platform where vendors and influencers collaborate to establish fair pricing and maximize earning potential so that everyone thrives. And the best part? Shoply allows you to leverage industry experts to build, launch, and scale your personal brand from day one, keeping you up to date with all the latest AI strategies to maximize your influence, speed, and results. Learn from the best, simplify your journey, and earn money on your own schedule. Mentors guide you from the basics to expert-level strategies, helping you attract and earn on a global scale. All of this backed by a billion-dollar values-driven company with a leadership team that has exceeded over $10 billion in affiliate and direct sales. This is an affiliate revolution. Together, small companies and personal brands can finally partner to create a force more powerful than the industry giants. The value of your brand, your voice, and your reputation combined with the Shoply community creates a collective power that can outshine Amazon, Google, Facebook, and TikTok alike. United, we can redefine this broken system and create opportunities that benefit us all. Experience the impact of a marketplace where brands, vendors, influencers, and customers come together to unleash their full potential. Join the movement that's transforming the way we sell, discover, and shop. This is decentralized commerce. Shoply. The future of commerce awaits.
Wow, wow, wow. I am so excited. Every time I see that video, I learn more and I just get even more excited. My name is Rhonda Lucero out of Nebraska, and you have been invited to take a look at Shoply and the information. And if you're not already on board, you should be. But I know that you're going to make a great decision. Wow, I've been working out in the garden today. Look at my hair. You're going to make a great decision to join us after you see all of the information tonight. And if you have any more questions, we're going to stick around and answer those questions as well. So I'm going to turn it over to my other half, my husband, Mr. Tony Lucero, who is, well, he's been in this industry for a very long time, longer than me. We actually met in this industry, and together we did hundreds of millions in dollars in sales. It's like crazy. The amount of sales that we've done together, but that's because of all the people that we've actually went out there and helped in network marketing, affiliate marketing, marketing sales, all that good stuff. And we're just really excited about this opportunity that just fell into our lap not that long ago. For the reality is that we're going to be helping a lot more people this time around. And at 55 years old, a mother and a grandmother, I'm ready. Like, this is my last dance. And I know my husband, Tony's last dance too. So Tony, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. Well, it's good to see everybody. Welcome tonight. We didn't expect a lot of people on the call, but we got a full call tonight. It's here in the United States. I know we got people from actually way over in Australia. It's good to see you, Keith. But you guys, we are a global company, and we have a holiday here in the United States this weekend. So we said, you know what? Let's keep the train moving down the track. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of energy as we prepare for something here in the next couple days. And you guys, I'm just excited to share this information with you. we're going to have a good time tonight. It's going to be a little bit informal, and then afterwards, for those that have questions, we'll do a little Q&A afterwards. And if you are part of our team already, if you're part of, you're an influencer pro already, and you're already on board with us, we'll do some training after. So tonight is a full night. As long as as we keep it moving for you, we encourage you to stick with us. So as Rhonda said, my name is Tony, and I've been in pretty much a serial entrepreneur for as long as I can remember. 38 years I've been in the direct sales space. You guys, I've seen everything. I'm probably like a lot of you that, when somebody's got an idea, somebody's got a company, somebody's got a product, you're the one that gets the call. Well, I've gotten a lot of calls over the years, have had some success, have had some things that people would say were a failure, but everything has prepared me for what we're about to do right now. And what we're about to embark on, you guys, is truly revolutionary. There is no other company. We are a tech company. There is no other company that is providing all the components that you're going to hear about tonight. And so there are several moving pieces to this, but do not get confused, because at the end of the day, there's some pieces that you're already engaged in, probably on a daily basis, that are just going to go, wow, this makes sense. And we're going to ask you to join us. We're going to ask you to become a pioneer before we go live here on September 4th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen real quick. You guys, just give me a second here. I want to make sure I got everything pulled up for you. Let me go full screen. All right, find a thumbs up if you guys can see my screen full here in 1 sec. You guys see a full screen there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys. So what we're going to talk about tonight, for those that are guests, we're going to talk about Shoply. Every time I say the word Shoply, I get excited because I love to shop. So it's like, hey, we're going to be part, and I'm sure some of you might have addictions to this, the A word, Amazon. So you're going to love what I'm going to talk about, but we're going to talk about decentralizing commerce as we know it. And when we talk about decentralization, guys, what we're talking about is giving power to the people. And the last year or so, we've been hearing a lot about this word decentralization, the decentralization of banking, the decentralization of, finances, the decentralization of this and that. And we're no different. Commerce as we know it, the ability to buy goods and products and services, you guys, has shifted in a major way. And we are in front of what I feel is the biggest wave that we've ever seen, the biggest shift we've ever seen with regards to doing that. So we're going to talk about decentralizing what commerce is, and talk about how Shoply is at the forefront and getting ready to unveil to the world exactly how powerful we're going to be. So right now, there are physical products, as we all know, that we can buy. There's digital products that we can buy online or whatever. There's this whole idea of social media influencers. It's crazy. If you were to ask people today what they want to be when they grow up, even older people, is like, man, I would just love to be an influencer. I'd love to have a network. I'd love to have products or something I believe in that I share with a group of people, and I can make some money, right? With something that I believe in. So everybody wants to be some type of influencer, in this case, social influencer, especially the kids. They want to, they want to wake up in the morning when they want, let's say 1 o'clock, they roll out of bed. They want to open up their computer. They want to go on to a platform. They want to sell some stuff, make a couple $100, a couple $1,000, or a lot more in some cases, shut their computer and go play. That's kind of the dream lifestyle, and that's the lifestyle that's happening all around us right now. And then there's people that might be somebody like you that have maybe come from the direct sales space or the network marketing space, and you're team builders, or you're used to building large organizations, maybe in corporate America or in something like direct sales space. And that's something we're going to talk about as well, how Shoply fits into that. Or you might be somebody that's like into business development. Maybe you're not into any of the things I mentioned, but you're a connector. I've talked to a lot of people that have joined us that are connectors. They're people that know other businesses, and through that relationship, they're able to connect people to that business and create some type of synergy. Well, here at Shoply, we take all of these things and we put them on one platform, and we give the power to the people. So if there's a company that's got great physical products, we want them on the platform, right? Products that people can fall in love with, that get involved with. If you're a content creator and you got digital products, you got a course that, man, you're just trying to push out there, you're going to have a space on our platform. If you're a social media influencer, whether you're a micro or macro one, doesn't matter. The word influencer really is kind of been thrown around. You don't have to have 100,000 followers on social media to be an influencer, you guys. There are people that have influence with just 1,000 followers. But if you're a social media influencer, we got a place for you. If you're a team builder, where I come from, my wife comes from, and probably many of you, if you're used to building teams like in a direct sales in space, you're going to love it here on this platform. And the piece I'm really excited about, because I do know a lot of vendors, I do know a lot of content creators, is I can bring them onto the platform and I can receive a royalty for doing that, right? So Shoply truly is decentralizing everything for us, making it very, very easy. So let's talk about some of the vendor challenges. Let's say you are a vendor. You have challenges right now as a vendor. As a vendor, it's like, okay, how do I get my word out? How do I broaden my reach? What do I have to do? What systems do I have to have in place? What sales forces do I have to have in place? How do I break through the noise of maybe products that are maybe similar to what I have? And these are challenges. How do I fulfill? How do I ship? All these things. How do I start like an affiliate program? How do I launch? All these things are challenges that vendors face. How do I keep customers? How do I keep the retention of customers, which is a huge thing. So these challenges, the great thing about Shoply is we can very easily assist businesses with these types of things. For example, imagine if you've got an amazing product. Well, on Shoply, we're going to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of affiliates, which are your sales force if you're a vendor. And these affiliates, they want to make sales. They want to find products on our platform that they love, and they want to share them with the world. So you're going to have a whole sales force that's going to be global in 180 countries with your product if you're able to ship. So if you're a content creator, you're going to absolutely love this, because now you can have your product available pretty much globally from day one when we start. Launching affiliate channels, you actually can bring your product onto our platform, and our IT and our technology, you're going to use our technology to create an affiliate channel for your business. You guys, this is huge, because a lot of times vendors, man, it's difficult to set up affiliate channels, to track it, to pay, to do all the things that are required to do that. It's very expensive to set up an affiliate channel. Well, on our platform, it's inexpensive, and you can immediately have access through all of our affiliates, and we bring you on and create that channel for you. And then the big thing for a lot of businesses is, okay, so I got this product and I got to sell it. How do I do that? Well, Facebook ads, Google advertising, all different types of avenues to sell, and that return, right, to that cost to acquire a customer is unknown until you do testing. And if you've ever tested on Facebook, for example, it is very difficult to figure out what your cost of acquiring a customer is. With Shoply, it's awesome, because once you're on the platform, you set, as a vendor, you set the cost that you're going to pay the affiliates. So you're going to know what it's going to cost to bring on a new, to sell that product, which is awesome, because hey, if you're paying out X, it's sold, you know exactly what that cost is to acquire that new customer. So we make it very, very easy for you guys to, if you know vendors, you know content creators, to bring them on. Now, if you're an influencer or you're looking to become an influencer, there are some influencer challenges right now, like major ones, because there's so much competition in the space of influencing. Most influencers are kind of loyal to one brand, so they become a brand influencer. And so every day, I'm going to bring you something here. Every day they're talking about the same thing. And I kind of do this for fun. You guys will get the gist of this. But let's say I'm known all over the world, okay, as Tony the bamboo guy, right? And every day I go on social media, I go on Instagram, I go on Facebook, I go on Snapchat, I go all over, and all I do is I talk about my lucky bamboo, buying my bamboo, and every day I'm online talking about bamboo. Now, there are going to be some people that follow me that go, hey, I love Tony, his personality, it's great, it's this, he's always talking about the benefits of bamboo and how the abundance is. So, but what happens is, what if somebody can find the bamboo somewhere else cheaper, which most people can? What if they get tired of my message and they decide to leave and I lose my audience? So there's, you know, it gets confusing, especially when I'm an influencer. I'm trying to figure out why I'm losing everybody. Well, how come my sales aren't, you know, happening the way they should be? Well, on our platform, I, as a influencer, I can go on and pick any product on Shoply, maybe similar to what I've been offering, and I can go on, make it and sell it, and make substantial income, right? So I can make my portfolio much bigger. So that's kind of cool. Also, too, sometimes it's very difficult. A lot of times an influencer does not want to participate in like a direct sales type company because the percentages are too small. And with us at Shoply, the vendor gets to decide how much they're going to pay all the affiliates and all the influencers on the platform, which is really cool. So if they're taking out the middleman, they're taking out the Amazons, they're taking out the TikToks, and they're coming straight to the platform. They get to decide, and in many cases, what will happen is they, as an influencer, I'll get 100% of whatever that vendor is putting out there. Not percentages, but actually 100% of what that vendor wants to give anybody that sells their product, which is really, really cool. And then also, here's another thing. Influencers, most of them are out, talking, sharing things, and there's these things called copycats that are taking all their content and they're, reformatting it in a way, and they're making it their own, and they're stealing maybe potential customers. That's a big problem. On our platform, there's so much synergy, there's so much community involvement that we actually will have influencers working together, promoting each other's brands on our platform because they win. So you guys, we help everybody on our platform. All the challenges that influencers have, you guys, we take care of on our platform. And now, if you're a team builder, like I come from building teams, I've built teams of 70, 80, 100,000 people and more over my time that I've been in this space. And there are challenges right now. I'm going to be very, very real. In the last 3 years or so, especially the last 2 years, if you have been in direct sales, if you've been in MLM or network marketing, it is very, very difficult because of companies having to raise the costs because it's harder for them to get those goods now. Everything is shifted. The cost of inflation, the cost of doing business, everything is shifting. So many companies have been raising their prices, which kind of forces out people. A lot of people are no longer loyal to one brand anymore. I have in my house, even though I'm talking about Shopee, but I have in my house probably 7 or 8 other companies that are direct sale companies that I buy some amazing products from. Some of the best products on the planet are available through the network marketing channel. So I buy from all of them. So that's a challenge because a lot of companies, MLM companies, won't let you participate with another company. They come from a place of fear and lack, and so they get frustrated. You can't do that. And so, promoters, distributors, they get flustered, right? So, and they're very fickle nowadays because they got to pay bills, right? So, especially when they hear other companies that are scaling, things like that. There's this hole at the top. If you're a leader and you're used to making a lot of income, you start seeing your team, the bottom dropping out of it. There's a big hole right there. And so these top earners are looking for ways to earn stability because everything is residual. On our platform, we can help them very well because of what we offer, and I'll talk about that in a second. But also too, you have to understand that people need money like right now. So you'll see people that are driving Ubers. You'll see people that are used to making straight commission now are going back to the workforce. There's a lot of side gigs that are happening right now. So with us, how we help people with that is we have a platform that is literally a smorgasbord of the best products on the planet. So people say, well, what do you guys sell on the platform? Pick the best network marketing companies out there on the planet. We sell those types of products, right? Pick them. Pick the best content that's available in the world, okay? Coaching, courses, that's what we have on our platform. And that's awesome because now when you're on our platform, you have people that can pick anything that they want. So it makes it really, really nice. So I want to bring on my buddy here. I got a couple people I want to bring on, and this guy, his name is Dave Rassmussen. He's been affectionately known as Razzie to me. I've known him 30 plus years. We've been involved in this space of entrepreneurship for those 30 years and beyond. And he's just somebody I have a lot of respect for. And Razzie, I know that you've done some very high level global businesses. Tell me why you're excited about Shoply, and what do you see Shoply can do for the average person? You on there, Razzie? Oh, yeah, unmute. Okay, unmute him here. Unmute. There you go. Try that. Now you're just muted. One more time. Unmute. One more time. There you go.
Here I go. See?
There you go.
You don't have to be the brightest bulbs on the tree to make money in this. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited about a number of different things. And I'm an ex-golf pro. Like I played tour golf. And so I'm the most even keel person. Like I don't really show excitement that often, but I'm pretty excited about this because I've been in this industry for 43 years. I've known Tony about 30 years. We became friends in this industry, And I have been schlepping products for 43 years, and I am so happy that I don't have to do that anymore. All we have to do with this is just connect people. We connect people to a platform, we connect uh, businesses, we connect customers, everything that the video showed. So all we have to do, and most of us do that anyway. I connect people all the time with each other. I connect them to, I mean, I send people to Amazon to, get different products. They ask me where I got it. And I got it on Amazon. So it just comes naturally to connect people. And so I'm excited. And guys, when you see how this comp plan works, when you figure it out, you're gonna have a little trouble sleeping.
Yeah, I know that you are a comp plan person. Obviously, when you do business, I know you have a very successful remodeling business. You do rooms and bathrooms and all that, tile and all that. And I know you know numbers. And I know that when you say this is a lucrative, I know you've done your due diligence and you're excited. So I'm excited to work with you again. You're doing amazing things. Your team is growing like by the minute, and I can't wait to get on the golf course again, brother.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to bring on. I want to bring on one more person actually. JC. I don't know if JC's available. JC is kind of like impromptu, but we're just informal tonight. We're just going to have fun. JC, are you available to come on? And if so, we'll have to get permission to unmute you. Let me see. Okay, I gave you permission if you can, JC, if you're able to, unless you're driving. You good?
No, I'm good. I'm here.
Okay.
We're closing out and I'm cranking out calls and I'm like, I'm doing like 10 things at once.
Well, I want to bring you on because we've worked in the past before and you saw this as an opportunity. You went out to Dallas, you flew out, we got to hang out, had a great time, got to meet everybody, see what's going on behind the scenes. And then you decided to take over Mexico and beyond. Like your team is like international. So what do you see, JC, as far as this is concerned? Like what is the thing that you're most excited about?
I would say timing. I would say timing right now. I was always that kid in the background. I was always that kid in the background, behind the scenes, in the meetings, the big events. And this is the first time me and my dad get to actually work together. And I've seen this before when you guys ran the first time. But this is bigger than I've ever seen. And I'm telling you, I'm 34 years old. I've been in this industry. I've been behind the scenes in the industry for the last 20 years. And I've seen it all. I've heard it all. But Shopley is at a whole nother level. The whole new category creation is huge. The Blue Ocean strategy. And, the opportunity for us to, like Nick said on the call the other day, he's like, we created this community bonus for you guys believing in us. And because you guys are believing in us and you guys are going and you guys are rocking, we're going to give back. So I would say if this is your first time on the call, get it on the Zoom, get on the phone right after this with the person that invited you and tell them, I need more info if you're confused. If you're not confused, sign up. Register and get upgraded. It's crazy because I'm telling people right now, who are the top 5-10 people that you want to save? And I'm not saying it metaphorically because of the positioning of where we're at and because of the timing and because of what we have that's gonna check this out, guys. Amazon did $560 billion last year. They're doing about 1.2 billion a day. It's crazy. We're not Amazon. We're a whole complete different monster, but we have a similar concept. So just imagine if we just got 1% of that. It's crazy, guys. So that's what I have to say is position yourself. Don't think about it. Whoever invited you to this, thank them because this is a huge opportunity. And I'm very grateful for the Luceros, for my team, Julia, her husband, Mexico. We're rocking it out. We have a 9 p.m. Zoom with Mexico again. We've been doing Zooms every day. The Silvas, they're just on it. We're just cranking them out, and we're doing what we have to do. You just got to put in a little bit of work, guys. That's it. A little bit of work. That's all it takes, and we're gonna see the fruits of our labor soon.
I appreciate it, and I love the fact you're actually working with your father, because for the first time in a long time, my wife and I were working back together. She's been doing real estate, having an amazing time, changing people's lives, helping them, find their dream homes. She's been very busy. I've been doing my coaching and consulting, so we've been kind of like in two separate lanes, right? And I just been wanting something magical to happen. And February, we get a call from Nick Sarnico, the president of the company. He says, "Hey, what are you guys up to?" And then 3 days later, I think we were on a plane to Dallas. So, guys, life. Thank you so much, by the way, JC. Life, yeah, the life is just full of surprises. And now my wife and I are back in the carpool lane again, man. And it just feels so good. So it's one of those things, like, we were having such a great time, but there's an emptiness, right? When you love working with your spouse or being around them and dreaming together and getting all that, guys, it's just so powerful. All right, so we're gonna jump back into it. So let's go right here and make sure you guys can see my screen full, probably. We're good, okay, cool. All right, so let's talk about what you get. We're gonna talk about what it costs to become what we call an influencer on our platform, but you actually get something for that, okay? So you get to purchase a license, and that license is gonna allow you access to teach you. And here's what I really, really, really am excited about, because you're going to get exposed to some of the top trainers with regards to social media, with regards to AI technology, using AI to help you expand your reach, to help you build your business, to help you do those tasks that you may not be good at. I know I am horrific at social media. So I'm excited about learning. And so as you upgrade, you're going to have access to courses from the best of the best of the best in the industry. One of the guys that's involved with this, Dan Fleshman, this guy, he does events for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. He has some of the top speakers that follow him across the globe with his events, and he teaches people how to become, their own brand and how to become viral, things like that. So you guys, you're going to learn AI strategies. You're going to learn how, this whole big word of being an unboxer, where we'll teach you how to become an unboxer when you get products, how to unbox and go live and make money every single day, sales and marketing, leadership, so many, how to public speak, all of that. You guys, how to build your brand. You're going to get trained on that. So you actually get so much for your membership. Let's talk about what your license is. Now, there's 3 different levels that you can participate at. Now, there's only 2 because we are in our pre-launch until the 4th of September, and I'll go over some timelines with you in a second. We have an affiliate, an influencer, and an influencer pro. An affiliate is somebody that says, "Hey, look, I would love to take some of the products I'm seeing on your platform, go live to my network, and share products and make money every single day." That's what an affiliate is, okay? They're going to have access to unlimited offers, and an offer is anything on our platform. They get direct bonuses directly from the vendors, which is awesome. So they know every time they make a sale, they're getting paid. So if you need money daily, guess what? You're going to love this. And you also receive over $900 in free course value. That, again, how to brand yourself, how to go live, things like that. That license is free, and it's $9.99 a month, okay? Again, that one is not available till we go live here shortly, okay? So the 2 that we are having available right now, and this is why we're so excited, is Influencer, Influencer Pro. An influencer is somebody that can grow a global team within our community. So if you understand residual income, if you understand passive income, if you understand building culture and building an organization that every day is doing something, and you're receiving overrides every month for that, and earning bonuses along the way, you want to be an influencer. It's $4.99 one time, and then it's $29.99 a month, $30 a month, okay? You get to build within the organization. You get to bring on other influencers. You get to bring on other affiliates. You can make money every single day, participate in all the bonuses that we have, and there's $4,300 in course value. A little bit deeper dive into brand building, leadership training, stuff like that. And then we have Influencer Pro, which is where everybody's signing up right now. Here's why. Number 1, you maximize the compensation. So everything's got a different percentage, so you're at the top, right? So you make more money on bonuses by being an Influencer Pro. You make you earn over $10,000 in free courses. Now, this is a deeper dive. So if you're somebody that wants to really know the nuances of building your brand and how to do things and how to use AI, mindset stuff, right? You're going to want to be an Influencer Pro. It's a one-time $7.99 and then $40 a month, okay? Here is why you want to be an Influencer Pro. For me, it's a no-brainer. As an Influencer Pro, you have the ability to bring on other vendors, other content creators. You might say, well, Tony, I don't know anybody right now. I don't know any vendors right now. I don't know any content creators right now. Then you are not leaving your house very much. You are not on the internet very much, okay? Any vendor that you meet, and it could be anywhere, you guys, maybe it's somebody that you've done business with before that's got a great product and they've been shipping products all over the country. If you bring that vendor onto our platform, you're going to receive a royalty of 3% in perpetuity, which means as long as they're on the platform, as long as that product is selling, you're going to receive royalties. How many businesses, how many content creators do you want to bring on the platform? As an influencer pro, that's the only way that you can bring vendors on. So what I don't want people to do is go, hey, you know what, I want to save $300. I just want to be an influencer and just do that. You are going to meet somebody at some point on your journey with Shoply that is going to have a product and or service and or some type of content that they've been trying to push out on Facebook that you can bring them on the platform and make a 3% royalty. I'm so excited about this piece because it allows me to add another 6 figures of income to my yearly income through Shoply. So some people look at this and go, well, this sounds like Amazon. This sounds like this company called Shopify. This sounds like TikTok. This sounds like, all these other things. It looks and sounds maybe like that, but it's pieces of all the good of those different entities. And we've brought them into one house, right? So for example, our products, some companies don't have a digital products, right? Some Amazon doesn't have digital products. They have books, but they don't have like courses and stuff like that. We're going to have that. We are also fully international from day one. When we go live here in just a couple days, you guys, we'll be in 180 countries. There are very few companies on the planet that are global. We'll be global to day one because we have the ability, because of our backing of our company, Lucero Industries. They're doing business already in 180 countries. Can their vendors launch their own affiliate channel? Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. Sometimes they don't even have an affiliate channel. Do they have a business development opportunity, like what I just mentioned, where you can bring on businesses to their platform? Most of them do not have that unless it's their idea. And do they own the bank? And what we mean by that is, who's running the money? Like, for example, we've seen in some cases where if there's a bad vendor on the platform, like the whole platform shuts down and holds the money. With us, we actually are the bank. We're backed by $1 billion company. We actually have the ability to, if there's a bad vendor on our platform, we can shut just the vendor down and everything else is smooth sailing like it needs to be. So here's what the next steps, you guys, and I appreciate you just hanging in there. We're all very, very excited, but there's a couple slides you'll see here a little bit different now because we've actually added some things and removed some things. So here's the next steps. You are on this call because you are an entrepreneur. You have a business mindset. You have a visionary mindset. You've been maybe looking for something different, something fresh to do. By the way, this is fresh because no one has got this, what we're doing. Pieces scattered all over it, but not the whole pie, right? So we need to have accurate expectations as we are in our beta period, as we are in our pre-launch right now. Not everything is actually perfect. We were supposed to launch a couple days ago, but we wanted to make sure we gave people more time to upgrade. And so the company said, no, we're going to wait till Tuesday night. So what is that? In 2 more days, Tuesday night at midnight, we're going to get more people to upgrade. So if you're on this, upgrade. And I'll tell you why you're going to upgrade in a second. We have no vendors yet that people can see. Well, I want to see a list of the vendors. I want to make sure there's a lot of vendors on there. You got vendors on there. We have vendors, you guys. But right now, we're beta testing our vendors. We're onboarding all of our vendors right now to make sure everything's working so that when we do go live around the 15th of September for vendors, you guys, we're going to have hundreds and hundreds of vendors on this. So don't worry, because obviously we want vendors on there because that's what fuels our platform. And we're looking for people that are pioneers right now, people that can understand shifting and changing, that are not emotional unstable, right? That understand, hey, things aren't always going to go perfect. So if you are a business owner, if you make $250,000 a year or more, or maybe you've got a big network, or maybe you've run business before, you've had teams before, we encourage you to join during this pre-launch. We want you to join our Telegram right there. If you have a telephone, God, what years is? If you have a cell phone, take a picture of that link, and it will throw you into our corporate Telegram link, which has videos and links. And man, if you're somebody who wants to see the comp plan and all that, you guys, you can get lost on that Telegram group. We have plenty of stuff. Also, by the way, we have our own YouTube channel, so you can go to Shoply Partners on YouTube. Just type in Shoply Partners. There's a YouTube channel. You guys, there's so much information over the last month that we've all been involved. We do daily calls. You can see this enrollment day begins on the 15th. That's been changed, and so we're off and running because we've had some changes. Here's what we're doing right now. Some of you are going to register and be invited. Maybe you're a guest tonight. You don't know what this is, but you're on here. We're going to invite you to register. The reason why I want you to register is because every person that is registering right now is in before the wave that's coming when we go live. Why would I want to do that? Because you want a timestamp. Everybody that's registering has a date and timestamp. So when they upgrade, it locks their position in the community. And when you want to be locked in the community, you want a secure footing, because when the waterfall starts happening and tens of thousands of people start hearing about Shoply all over the world, you guys, it's going to be chaos. It all has to roll underneath the community that's already in place. So all the people that are in place, which would be you. So again, upgrades are starting. They've already started. We want you to accept your invitation. So if you do get a registration or an invitation, you guys fill it out, put your information in there, and then now you have the ability to go out there and invite others. Let me tell you what's happened, and the reason why I'm so excited, and probably why I'm speaking on lightning speed right now. We got involved towards the end of February, something like that. So it's only been, or excuse me, we got involved.
June.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we just got involved. Yeah, it's been a month ago, right? So is when we got involved. Thank you, Annie. And since that time, there have been almost 120,000 people have registered with what you're looking at right now on the screen. They have said, yes, I want to register. I want to find out more. They've secured their spot. Okay, they got a timestamp. Some people have a low timestamp. Some people, if you log in now, your stamp's going to be a lot different, because there's 120,000 people that have already registered. Doesn't matter. Now you're locked into the community. What you want to do now is upgrade, because where you upgrade is going to push you up and into the community, because not everybody of those 120,000 will probably upgrade. It's all math. It's all percentages. But if you upgrade and some people don't, everything kind of trickles up and packs everybody nice and tight. Okay, so this is awesome. Also, too, now you can go invite. You'll have your own little dashboard. We can send out invites, and you guys over the next 2 days, because we're going live in 2 days, I highly suggest that you guys go out and invite as many people as you can. We have calls like this every night. We have recorded calls. We have compensation calls. We have all kinds of things, upgrade calls, why you should upgrade. And then when you get ready to upgrade, you will go back to your site, which is your invite.shoply site. You just go back to it and it'll say upgrade. You click the upgrade button, and you definitely want to go through the process and see what it takes to upgrade, why you want to upgrade. Watch the videos, and make sure you watch Nick's video, because Nick does a phenomenal job explaining the differences between affiliate influencer pro. It is not by chance that you guys are on this call at this time in your life. I don't know what's going on in your world. I don't know, if money's tight right now, if maybe your job or the career path that you're on right now is just not resonating with you anymore. Maybe you don't want to go get another job. Maybe you're looking for something fun to do. I can tell you, the people that are part of this company, all the way from the chairman, the founder, which is Terry LaCour, he's worth $1 billion. He's been in this direct sales space for over 3 decades. You have a chief visionary officer that has done $1 billion in sales with his last company. You have a CEO that has done $1 billion in sales globally, and you have a president that has done billions in sales. You guys, they have all come together to create what Rhonda said at the beginning, this thing called This Last Dance. This is our footprint. This is everything you've ever wanted. Pick your lane. If you just want to do business development, fine, just do that. If you want to build a team, fine, do that. If you just want to, maybe you're a content creator and you go, oh my gosh, this is a blessing. I can finally get my product that's sitting on a shelf onto a platform and have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people potentially buying it, where you're making money in your sleep. You've got a place for it. If you want to build a large organization, guess what? You've got that. If you just want to be around fun people that just want to do something good to create a lifestyle, you guys have got that too. So I encourage you to immediately, first of all, whoever invited you on here, give them some love, right? They had to fight through all their demons, all their stuff to say, you know what, I got to contact this person. And they did. Now the ball's in your court, you guys. Welcome to Shoply. I want to be the first to welcome your community. This team is growing by the minute. By the minute, this team is growing. And I know the next 48 hours, it's going to be insanity as everybody starts upgrading and we get ready to show the world that Shoply is here. Amazon, thank you very much for all the wonderful things you've done to help people get used to buying online. TikTok, we love you, or not. TikTok, we love you. Thank you for showing us that, yes, you can have average people, everyday people, selling products, making money, being funny, being whatever. Thank you, all these different entities, but Shoply is here, you guys, and you are at the beginning of something amazing. So with that being said, I'm going to end the call, get back with the person, invite you on. We're going to stop the recording right now, and if you have any questions, we'll answer those. And if you are a influencer pro already with us, we'll stick around and answer, give you guys some training on what's next over the next